AITA for asking parents to force sister to give me her room. I am 23, a year out of college, and I have lived at home with my parents for the last 6 months. I lucked into a great job in our town. My younger sister is 21 and has 2 years left of university across the country. My bedroom is very small. There is not room for anything beside a full-sized bed and a dresser in front of it. My sister's room, while still relatively small, is double the size of mine and has much higher ceilings. The way it is shaped just makes it much easier to arrange and move around in. Additionally, the location of her room in relation to our parents' room affords her much more privacy. Mine is directly across from theirs, and they don't have a door. It's just a sliding wood panel that doesn't shut all the way, so it can feel awkward and claustrophobic. Especially since our cat likes to sleep with me, so I can never shut my door. My sister spends the majority of her time across the country, even during the summer. She is home about 7 weeks out of the year. So I thought it was reasonable to ask her and my parents if we could swap. I understand the attachment she has to her space. Since I only plan on being here for another year and a half, I proposed that I would use it for the time and we could switch back when I leave. I wouldn't change any of the furniture or the decorations. They're beautiful. My mom put a lot of time into the room. I just asked that we switch out all of our things for that time period. When I initially brought it up a few months ago, she was open to it. But then she abruptly changed her mind and now refuses. I love her to death, but anytime I bring it up, she shuts down and refuses to have a conversation about it. So I asked my parents to force the issue. My dad is on my side, but my mom doesn't want to hear it. She gets mad anytime I bring it up, so a discussion can't even be had. She thinks I'm being ridiculous and refuses to even acknowledge my points. My dad has now backtracked. I brought it up the other night in a very even-keeled fashion. Everyone, including him, got mad at me for starting something at a bad time. They said I was bringing it up when my sister just has a few weeks to spend with us. But that's my point, she is never here except to visit, never for longer than a month. I have a full-time, professional job and live with them. My family is very tight-knit. My parents want me to stay as long as possible with them. I would move out, but I live in a very expensive city. I feel like I'm being ignored. It feels like there is very obviously a favorite child. They refuse to do anything, and my mom justifies it by using my sister's feelings, which hurts mine. She doesn't even acknowledge that there is any validity to my feelings. Genuinely, it makes me sad to think about. Especially since they say they want me to be comfortable and at home here as an adult. Am I the holy? Would I be the asterisk shoal if I tried to bring it up again? What should I do?